I would like to introduce Ericka Hart, a sexuality educator and activist.
Misha Caldwell, Jamie Lee Wounded Arrow, Jasmine Sierra, India Monroe, Noonie Norwood, Brandy Bledsoe, Jazz Alford, Crystal Edmonds, TT, Lexi Saranon, Raylan Thomas, Sky McCoby, Goddess Diamond, Sandra Bland, Mercedes Successful, Joyce Kwawe, Sierra Bush, Veronica Banks Cano, Maya Young, Corinne Gaines, Monica Loetta, and more, and more, and more. If you do not recognize the names that were just called, I implore you to reconsider why you're here. Who is this for? My experience living in this country is likened to someone who has been emotionally abused. If I speak out against anything, I am told to be happy, content, complacent that it even existed in the first place. I speak out against the co-opting of the Women's March. Black, cis, and trans women, femmes, and non-binary individuals have been under attack against gross misogynoir, violence, and body terrorism. We see it every day, even at this march. Not everyone who identifies as a woman has a pussy, nor does your identity as a woman have anything to do with pussy. But yet, I see a sea of knitted hats touting the power of the pussy when some of you will never have to ponder the anti-black origins upon which gynecology was built. From Betsy Ann Arca and Lucy to Sarah Bartman's whole body and Henrietta Lax's cervix. If you want to talk about pussy, then you must start with the black pussy. The trauma of the pussy did not begin with Trump. It began when such a high premium was put on the power of the white one. Who is this for? We have to stop being complicit in the same systems that gave Donald Trump platform to sanction and normalize sexual assault. No rallying at this magnitude happened for the 20-plus trans folks who were murdered last year, or the 2 trans women killed this year, or when Sandra Bland was murdered, or Corinne Gaines. If this is for all women, then this march would look a lot different and would have happened well before the day after the inauguration. I keep hearing that this march is for everyone, but that just can't be when we were an afterthought. I might lose some friends after this speech, but I'd rather you not be my friend than see another black femme murdered, disregarded, not seen, hair non-consensually touched at the hands of white supremacy appropriated. I stand here angry that it took a presidential election for droves of folks all over the country to believe what black femmes have been saying for more than 20 years. 2017 will mark the 20th anniversary of the Million Women's March, which I will remind you was this march's original name, a march created for and by black women that took place right here along this very route in Philadelphia. When will we stop ignoring black women? Who is this for? If you don't like what I'm saying, you might consider you are not here for all women. I stand here for the people who couldn't quite find the words to voice their concerns against this march. I stand here for the people who have been sterilized against their will in prisons. I stand here for incarcerated cis and trans women under the new Jim Crow. I stand here for the indigenous people still fighting fighting to not have contaminated water. I stand here for the people of Detroit, still fighting for clean water. I stand here for the cis woman who carried her mattress on her head across an Ivy League school campus so people who would validate her sexual assault experience. I stand here for the people who have had 1, 2, 3, or 4 babies before some presumed respectable age and are chastised for creating life in the process. I stand here for the little black girl thrown from her classroom chair by a police officer for being on her phone. I stand here for the folks who are misgendered just by participating in this march. I stand here for sex workers and the women working in the service industry for whom economic justice must be a reality. I stand here for the people who do not have access to political language or activism, and for those activism lives in their very continued existence. I stand here for the sexual assault survivors. I stand here for people with chronic illness and disabilities. I stand here for those who didn't want to be here and chose not to. I stand here for those who did not receive marches all over the country when their bodies were under attack, those constantly on the front lines. Have you noticed who is not here? I ask that you notice moving forward and get intentional about inclusivity. Start asking in all the spaces you occupy and take up, who is this for? And then make it for them. Thank you.